Lawrence Field in Foxborough for this evening's field hockey matchup as your Foxboro Warriors welcome the Norwell Clippers to town for round one of the D3 state tournament. Events will be getting under momentarily as we have our team introductions and the national anthem.
You're going to key in like this. When your camera is working, this light here will be on.
Is there a mic that'll work if I pick it up?
I can make it so that it does. And then
Or you can just talk into it and pretend.
and the light under here will be on when your camera's on as well.
And then I'm assuming he's going while I say that.
Yeah, he's gonna talk to it probably in order. I know you do. I was trying to be a little self-sufficient.
Try that one.
Tap on it.
There you go. There you go. All right. What's your name?
Eamon?
Damon?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the MIAA round of 32 field hockey game today between the Norwell Clippers and the Foxboro Warriors. I'll announce the starters for each team, followed by the reserve players. For Norwell, number 3, Lila Tuttle. Number 7, Elizabeth Boris. Number 9, Tess Murray. Number 10, Madison Fairweather. Number 11, Annabelle Reardon. Number 12, Mia Marsh. Number 13, Maureen Murray. Number 14, Natasha Mikas. Number 21, Chloe Donahue. Number 23, Peyton Cantor. And number 40, Stella McEachern. And the reserves for Norwell, number 1, Stella Chan. Number 2, Emma Thornton. Number 4, Ella Stevens. Number 5, Brooke Abreu. Number 15, Delaney Link. Number 20, Felicia Fine. And number 22, Sydney Page. Norwell is coached by Jen Schott. And now the starters for the Foxboro Warriors. Number 1, Lauren Scher. Number 3, Olivia Foscaldo. Number 5, Hayden Emerson. Number 8, Lila Moore. Number 9, Molly Feibel. Number 11, Ruby Blair. Number 12, Reese Hassman. Number 13, Anna LaValle. Number 14, Camilla Burton. Number 16, Bryn Allen. And number 77, Kat Staruski. Number 2, Kinsey Higgins. Number 6, Mallory Feetham. Number 7, Georgia Hulbig. Number 10, Addison Gino. Number 15, Jocelyn Hillary. Number 17, Tessa Keith. Number 18, Charlotte Ricketts. Number 21, Maria McKinney. Number 23, Sophia Lucente. Number 27, Abby Collins. And number 88, Emily Scher. And now if you're able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose bright lights and bright
Thank you, Joe Cusack, for introducing both starting lineups and reserve players. Good luck to both teams as they square off. Coming into this game, Norwell ended the regular season ranked 19th with a record of 9 wins, 4 losses, and 4 ties, while your Foxboro Warriors finished 14th with a record of 10, 6, and 2. We should be in for a good matchup tonight. Looking back at last year, both teams improved their standings compared to where they finished last year. Entering the tournament, Norwell finished 28th last year, and Foxborough finished 17th. Norwell lost in the first round to Dedham, while the Warriors finished in the round of 16 against Sandwich. As we get ready to start off, Foxborough will be going from right to left, Norwell left to right. Norwell is in white, Foxborough is in their home blues. Reese Hassman at the center dot to start the game off once the whistle is blown. Hassman back to Lauren Scher. Lauren Scher dishes it out to Bryn Allen on the side. Bryn tries to send it up to Hayden Emerson. Hits off a Norwell stick.
Come on, Bryn.
Bryn gets the ball back, sends it up to Hayden. Stolen by Norwell. Stolen back by Allen. Allen sends it up to Hassman, who dishes it up towards the circle. And penalty corner for Foxborough. Hit off one of Norwell's feet, which drew the penalty corner. Scher will be inserting the ball from the near side of the goal. On the insert, sent to the top of the circle to Allen. Allen to Hassman. Back to Allen. Allen looks to get it over across. Ball bounces a little wide and out of bounds. Norwell's ball coming out from the 16-yard line. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball. Batted down by Anna LaValle. Penalty against Norwell. Scher on the fast restart. Dribbles the ball, sends it in towards the circle, but stolen by Norwell. Ruby Blair back to defend, gets the ball, tries to send it up. Sent into the circle by Emerson. Stolen by Norwell, sent down the other direction. Scher back to defend. Ball bounces to Molly Fibel. Sends it out to the side to Blair. Blair sends it up towards LaValle. And stolen back by Scher. To Emerson. Trying to get through a couple of Norwell players, just too many sticks in the way. And ball sent back towards Blair. Hits it off a Norwell foot out of bounds. Scher to restart. Sends the ball down to Emerson. Stolen by Norwell. And it looks like it might have hit off the wrong side of Emerson's stick. On the restart, Hassman steals it. And then sent down by Emerson. And then sent the other way. Blair's able to send it up. And Allen comes back to help out the D. Tries to send the ball out. Too many sticks getting in the way. And out of bounds off of Norwell. Share on the restart from the side. Sends the ball, intercepted by Norwell. And poked up and hit a Norwell foot. Allen drives the ball down towards the circle. Camilla Burton out to try and get the ball. Ball gets past Olivia Fiscaldo. Cher's able to get the ball, tries to get it past Norwell. Bounces to Allen. Allen sends it towards the middle. Ball's a little too far for Emerson. LaValle tries to get in there and gets a stick infraction against Norwell. It'll be Foxborough's ball coming in from about the 26-yard line. And hit off the wrong side of LaValle's stick. Norwell on the restart. Stolen by Emerson. Emerson sends it to Hassman. Hassman battling to try to get it into the circle. LaValle gets it over to Allen. Gets a shot on net, saved by the goalie. Norwell sends it down the other way. It just goes out of bounds. It'll be Foxborough's ball. Cher on the restart, looking for an open player. Sends the ball back to Fiscaldo. Fiscaldo right back to Cher, and the ball just goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Batted up into Allen's body, and it's obstruction by her. On the restart, Norwell gets it past a few players into the attacking zone. Blair's able to swat the ball away to Burton. Allen comes out and defends it along the sideline. Sends it back to Fiscaldo. Batted away by Lila Moore. Allen's able to get the ball and send it down the sideline, out of bounds. Be Norwell's ball on the sideline. For those of you watching at home, Camilla Burton has been out with a injury for the last almost 2 months. Took an injury in the third or fourth game that has left her sidelined. Great to see her back on the field. Norwell on the restart. Tries to get the ball towards the circle. Foxborough defending. And obstruction by Foxborough. On the restart, Norwell carries. Tries to get into the circle. Foxborough's out to defend. Starewski comes out, kicks it away. Norwell on the restart. Foxborough trying to get sticks in the way. Allen's out to steal the ball. Sends it up to Burton. Ball bounces to Norwell, but Cher's there to defend. Cher sends it to Emerson. Emerson sends it up to Hassman. Hassman pushes it out to LaValle. Tries to get it back to Hassman. Hassman's able to steal it back. Burton trying to control it along the side. An obstruction by Norwell. Allen on the restart sends it to Cher. Cher sends it across to Blair. Norwell's able to steal and get it going the other direction. Fibel out to defend. She gets past her. Then Cher gets the ball and sends it out on the side. Good hustle to get back and defend, to keep them from getting an opportunity to take a shot. And it's a restart from the 25-yard line for Norwell. Norwell tries to chop it in. Burton's able to get the ball and steal. Sends it up to Hassman, but Norwell's in the way. And off a Foxborough foot will be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart. Pushes it back. Burton out to try and get the ball. And knocked out of bounds by Norwell. Foxborough's ball on the side. Allen tries to drive the ball down to Hassman, but Norwell sticks in the way. Norwell's able to get it past Cher. Allen's there to defend. Tries to get it past a few players. And stick infraction by Norwell. On the restart, Cher aerials the ball down to Emerson, and it's an infraction by Norwell. You need to give the player 5 yards to receive the ball. Cher on the restart, drives the ball in, brought down by Norwell. Cher again gets the ball, sends it up towards LaValle and Allen, but hits off a stick stolen by Norwell. Norwell on the restart, sends the ball up, and it looks like it hit off a foot. The Foxborough's ball. Allen on the restart. Leaves it for Cher. Cher sends it right to Allen. Because Allen didn't touch that ball, once Norwell moved closer, they were within the 5-yard margin, so still Foxborough's ball. Cher on the restart, sends it back to Fiscaldo. Fiscaldo tries to send it to Moore. Ball stolen and sent down to Fibel. Norwell putting some pressure on, but out of bounds off a Norwell stick. Foxborough's ball. Cher on the restart. Carries the ball, then sends it down towards Emerson, but it goes out of bounds. Norwell gets the restart from about the 40-yard line. Tries to drive it in. Bounces through a few sticks. Fiscaldo's out there to defend. And ruled an obstruction by the ref. Norwell gets the restart. Sends it over to the side. Emerson's trying to defend. Ball goes to Cher. Cher just bats it out of bounds. Give the Warriors a breathing room for a second. Norwell on the restart from the sideline. Carries it in. Hassman to defend. Ball's shot through a few players. Blair sends it up and hits off a body. And it looks like it's a penalty corner for Norwell. Norwell will be inserting from the far side of the goal. On the insert, ball sent to the top of the circle. Emerson out to defend, gets a stick in the way and is able to Leave it for Allen to get out and clear the ball away. Norwell gets control of the ball, sends it back into towards the circle. Ball's hit, knocked down by LaValle, and then sent out of bounds. Norwell's ball. Let's take another replay at that corner. Ball sent to the top of the circle. Norwell tries to get a shot. Emerson gets herself in the way, and then Allen's able to just swat it away. Nice job. Back to the action. Norwell has the ball heading into the attacking zone. Georgia Hulbig out to defend. The ball gets past her stick and rolls out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Drives the ball in. Ball's deflected up and ruled a dangerous hit by the ref. Cher on the restart. Drives the ball down towards Allen. Allen sends the ball down to Hassman. Gets past her stick, goes to a Norwell stick, but Allen's able to get back and steal it from them. And tries to send it to LaValle. It just goes to Norwell. Norwell looking to keep the ball from going out of bounds. It'll be Foxborough's ball from about the 40-yard line. Cher on the restart. Drives the ball in. Ball goes up a little bit too high. And ruled dangerous hit will be Norwell's ball from the spot of the shot. On the restart, Norwell sends the ball up. Gets past a couple of Foxborough players. Cher trying to defend. Norwell crosses the 50 into the 30-yard. And just runs out of time as that's the end of the first quarter. 0-0 at the end of one. Penalty corner for each team. A couple saves by each goalies. Definitely in for a battle for the rest of this game. As we get ready for the start of the second quarter, Foxborough 0, Norwell 0. Hassman sends the ball back to Cher. who sends the ball back to Allen. Allen sends it up to Emerson. Tries to send it up the line. Norwell gets a stick in the way. Share out to defend. Goes to Allen. Allen to Emerson. Emerson tries to send down. Up into a Norwell body. Foxborough's ball. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Norwell's ball from the side. Norwell inserts the ball. Ball bounces to Foxborough. Tessa Keefe subbed in. Gets the ball. Ball bounces back and forth between Norwell and Foxborough. Off of Norwell. Allen restarts. Sends the ball into the middle. Hassman gets to the ball. Ball bounces past her to Norwell. And might have hit the wrong side of Norwell's stick. Foxborough's ball. Share on the restart. Sends the ball back to Blair. Blair sends the ball down the side to Emerson. Emerson trying to get it into the middle. Blair puts her stick in the way. Gets a stick infraction against Norwell. Share on the restart. And ref's whistling that she started in the wrong spot, so he asked her to restart. Cher tries to get it up to Keefe. And ball just mishit. It'll be Norwell's ball. On the restart, ball played a little dangerously. Keefe gets in the way. Foxborough on the restart. Cher carries, tries to dribble through a few players, gets it to Keefe. Keefe sends it into the middle. Deflected. Helbig tries to get a shot on. Fascaldo out to try to keep the ball down there. Ball gets past her to Cher. And ball hits off of Cher's feet. It'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell sends the ball down to the middle of the field. Blair out to defend. Sends the ball up to Allen. Ball has a little bit too much on it. Goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball towards the middle. Ball bounces past a couple players to Foxborough, then back to Norwell. Keefe gets out, steals the ball, tries to send it up, but Norwell gets in the way, steals it back. Able to get the ball past Blair, down to the corner. Feibel out to defend. Ball bounces back to Blair. Blair sends it out. And rolls out of bounds off a Norwell stick. It'll be Foxborough's ball. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball to Blair. Blair sends it right back to Cher, but ball bounces over a stick and out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball in towards the circle. Ball bounces. Moore hits the ball. And it looks like it hit the wrong side of a Foxborough stick. It'll be a penalty corner for Norwell. Norwell will be inserting from the far side of the goal. Ball sent to the top of the circle. Emerson out. Ball gets past Emerson and Allen. And wrong side of the stick by Norwell. It'll be Foxborough's ball. And chance of "you can't do that" by the Foxborough fans. Always love to hear that at a field hockey game. Cher on the restart. Tries to send the ball down the line. Bounces to Norwell. Bounces back. And stick infraction by Norwell. Cher keeps possession. Stick handles through one player. Sends the ball down the line towards Emerson. And obstruction by Norwell. Foxborough retains possession of the ball. Cher on the restart. Carries it down the line herself. Looking to stick handle through a couple players. Sends it into the middle of the circle. Ball's hit down. Tries to reverse hit this ball and misses. Norwell gets it going back the other direction. Fiscaldo hustling back to try and defend. Moore out. Be able to get her stick in the way. They get the ball through a couple players. Blair out, gets her stick down. And hit off foot. Ref is ruling a penalty corner for Norwell again. Insert will be coming from the far side of the goal again. Norwell sends the ball to the top of the circle. Emerson out. Gets past her, but Allen's there to get the ball and sends it out of bounds. Norwell on the restart from the sideline. Stick handles, tries to stick handle through a few, hits her foot off at a Foxborough deflection. Cher on the restart, carries, sends it down the line to Emerson. Emerson sends it down to Hassman. Norwell's able to get in the way. Start going back the other direction. Allen out to try to defend, then Fiscaldo. Norwell's able to steal it from Fiscaldo and get past her. Tessa Keefe out to try to defend. Ball gets back to Cher. Cher trying to stick handle through, doesn't realize that a girl is coming up behind her and tries to take a drive and hits the girl's stick out of her hands. Norwell mishits the ball. Hassman sends it down for Hulbig. Then stolen back and sent the other direction. Ball goes out of bounds. Allen on the restart. Sends it to Cher. Cher back to Fiscaldo. Fiscaldo tries to get it to Allen. Ball goes a little bit into the middle. Allen's able to get it, steal it off Norwell. Sends it to Hulbig. Hulbig tries to send it to Hassman, but doesn't have enough on it. Allen's able to come back and steal the ball off of Norwell. Yeah, wrong side of the stick by Norwell. Foxborough gets the ball back. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball down to the corner. Just a little bit too much for Hulbig. Norwell on the restart. From the 16, carries it up, sends it in. Hassman's able to get the ball down, get control. Sends it into the middle, goes to a Norwell stick. Hulbig out, trying to get it inside the circle. Hopefully for a penalty corner or a shot. Hassman, control. Ball's knocked out. Hulbig's able to get past. And it'll be Foxborough's ball from just outside the circle. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball to Allen. Allen stick handles into the circle. Chips it towards the middle. Gets past her. Goes to Blair. Blair tries to put it into the circle. Keefe puts it into the middle. And it'll be Foxborough penalty corner. Hit on the wrong side of the stick by Norwell. Cher inserting from the near side of the post. Ball sent to the top of the circle to Hassman. Hassman to Allen. Allen takes a shot. And ball's shot just a little dangerously wide. Be Norwell's ball coming out. Well, let's take another look. Cher to Hassman. Hassman fakes the shot, sends it to Allen. Allen on the drive. Ball hops up just a little wide. And back to the action. Norwell has the ball, sends it out, and rolls out of bounds. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball down the line and goes out of bounds. Norwell sends the ball down, gets the ball past Cher. Blair's out, defends, sends the ball up towards Keefe, and back and forth. Cher slides in to try and defend. Norwell gets the ball past her, but Blair's there to help out. Is able to steal the ball and send it down the other direction. Goes right to Norwell though. Norwell trying to control it down. Burton out to defend, but ruled a stick infraction against Foxborough. Norwell on the restart from the 50. Sends the ball down. Blair gets control. Sends it out towards LaValle, but ball goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball down the line. Off the wrong side of Emerson's stick. Norwell again on the restart. Drives the ball in towards the circle. Hit away by Fibel. Hit away by Blair again, and then out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Drives the ball in towards the circle. Ball's kicked away by Starewski. And Foxborough's ball coming out. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball out to Charlotte Ricketts. Ricketts sends the ball down to Burton. Infraction by Norwell. Allen out to restart. Drives the ball down towards Hassman. Hassman's able to stick it past Norwell player. Sends it into the middle towards Emerson. Ball bounces past her. And it's a penalty corner for Foxborough as the ball bounced into the legs of a Norwell player. Foxborough will be inserting from the near side of the goal. Cher out to insert. Ball sent to the top of the circle to Moore. Moore sends it into the middle for Hassman. Hassman sends it down to the corner and just missed by Cher. Norwell on the restart. Take another look at that. Nice fake out to Moore. Good pass to Hassman. Nice try to get it down into the corner and just had the timing off. Back to the action. Norwell has control. Drives the ball down towards the middle. Ruled a dangerous hit by the ref. Be Foxborough's ball from about the 16-yard line. Allen sends it to Cher. Cher's trying to stick handle it through Norwell. Norwell sends it out. Blair gets the ball. Trying to keep it away from Norwell, but a stick infraction by Norwell. Good job maintaining control by Blair. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball in towards Allen. Allen tries to get it past Norwell. They're able to steal the ball. Send the ball down the other direction. Fibel out, trying to get control. Goes to Moore, then to Ricketts. Ricketts sends it down to Allen. Ball bounces to Burton, who sends it to Hassman. Stolen by Norwell. Norwell going back the other direction. Is able to get the ball into the attacking zone. LaValle hustling back to defend. And knocks the ball out of bounds. Be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart. Looking to try to get the ball into the circle. Ball's hit down the line by Emerson. Ricketts sends the ball out outside the circle. Norwell gets control of the ball, tries to get it back going the other direction. Allen to defend, and Hassman. Then off of Foxborough foot, Norwell trying to get a quick start, but just runs out of time. At the end of the half, Foxborough 0, Norwell 0. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Hello, welcome back for the start of the second half. In a hard-fought game so far between Norwell and Foxborough, 0-0 as we start. Norwell going right to left, and the Foxborough Warriors left to right. Share on the restart, sends the ball out to Blair. Blair sends it down to Emerson. Emerson's able to keep control, send it down the line. Ball bounces towards Hassman, who sends it into Burton. And Norwell's able to steal, but Allen's out and steals it back. Trying to get into the circle. And whistle's blown. Foxborough's ball. I believe that's a penalty corner for Foxborough. Share on the restart from the far side of the goal. Sends the ball to the top of the circle. Left for Moore. Moore to Allen. Allen takes a shot. Gets into a couple players. Kicked away by the goalie. And Moore tries to get it going the other direction. Moore is able to send it out again. Ricketts out. Sends it into the circle. Foxborough tries to send it in. And ruled against Foxborough. Be Norwell's ball coming out. On the restart, Norwell looking for some open options. Ball's stick down by Emerson. Emerson sends it over to Hassman into the circle. Burton gets out, tries to get a shot on. Ball out to Allen, trying to stick handle it into the circle. Sent out towards Emerson, but Norwell's able to bat it away. Blair out to try and get the ball back, and then LaValle. Ball bounces to Share. Share tries to send it in, and off a Norwell foot. Share on the restart, drives the ball into the circle, sticked away by Norwell. Allen trying to get control. Norwell just gets it past her. Down the other direction to Share. Share sends it right back to Hassman. Hassman trying to get through into the circle, and penalty corner for Foxborough. Share on the restart from the far side of the goal. Share sends the ball to Allen. Allen brings it down, takes a shot, and a little too late on the swing. Ruled dangerous. Be Norwell's ball coming out. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball down the line. Blair out to defend. Norwell keeps control. Sends it the other direction. Allen gets the ball. Stick handles, brings it back. Tries to get it to Hassman. Norwell's in the way. Ricketts is able to steal the ball, but right back to Norwell, who's going back the other direction. Burton hustling back to try and defend. Ball gets down towards Moore, who just bats it, hits the wrong side of a stick. It'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart, sends the ball back. And then into the middle. Allen steals, sends it, stolen back by Norwell. Batted down by Moore. Norwell's trying to get it into the circle. And ball sent out of bounds by Moore. Norwell on the restart, sends the ball into the middle. Emerson gets the ball. And wrong side of the stick by Norwell. Foxboro's ball. Share on the restart. Sends the ball knocked down by Norwell. Moore tries to send it, hits the ball up off a Norwell stick and then out of bounds. Norwell's ball from the sideline. Sends the ball in towards the middle. Bounces through a few feet. Moore sends it out to Allen. Allen tries to send it down the line. Defended by Norwell. Allen sends it down to Burton. And knocked out of bounds by Norwell. Allen on the restart. Sends the ball to Share. Share sends the ball down to Hassman. And the ball hits off of Hassman's foot. Norwell on the restart, going the other direction. Drives the ball right to Allen. Allen sends it down for Emerson. Ball bounces towards Norwell. They're able to deflect it back up into Hassman's body. It'll be Norwell's ball. On the restart, ball bounces to Share. Share sends it down to Emerson. Emerson sends it down for Hassman. Ball's got some legs on it. It's going down to the corner. Hassman out to try to defend. It's able to steal. Slips a little. Sends it into the middle, into the circle. Emerson tries to get on, stick on the ball. Ricketts is able to send it to Share. Share gets it towards the circle. Ball bounces in. Deflects off a few players. Kicked away by the goalie. And obstruction by Foxborough. Let's take another look. Share sends it into the middle. Hassman tries to get it through a few players. Kicked by the goalie. And must have hit Emerson's foot. On the back to the action. Allen has control. Dribbles through a couple Norwell players. Sends it into the circle. Emerson tries to get a shot. Ball goes wide. Let's take another look. Allen stick handles around one player. Sends the ball up towards Emerson. Tries to get a shot off. Just defended by Norwell. Back to the action. Norwell going to the other direction. Sends the ball back past the half line. Fibell out to defend. Norwell brings the ball all the way down to the corner. Fibell gets her stick in the way. Then Blair gets her stick in the way. And obstruction by Norwell. Foxborough's ball coming out. Share starts, sends it to Blair. Blair tries to send it down, gets knocked out by Norwell. Share on the restart, looking for options. Tries to send the ball down. Norwell's able to defend. Ball bounces to Blair. Pass Fibell. Norwell gets into the circle. Saved by Starewski. Be Norwell's ball from in the far corner. Replay of that last play. Norwell's able to get it past a couple Foxborough players. Number 14 on Norwell takes a shot. Starewski just steps out, kicks it away. Back to the action. Norwell has control. Share trying to defend. Ball sent back. Then towards LaValle, who knocks it down. And ball goes out of bounds off of Norwell. Foxborough's ball. Share on the restart, looking for options. Carey sends the ball down the sideline, and ball just goes out of bounds. Norwell restarts, tries to drive the ball in. LaValle sends it up to Hassman and hits off of Hassman's foot. On the restart, sends it into the middle. Ball bounces towards Ricketts. Then Norwell tries to send it into the circle and just goes out of bounds. Share on the restart. Looking for options, sends the ball out to the side to Blair. And ball has just a little bit too much on it for her. Norwell's ball from the sideline. Norwell drives the ball in. Ball bounces to LaValle, who sends it down the middle of the field. Keefe out to try and get control of the ball. Norwell sends it down the side. Allen out to defend. Norwell gets it passed into the corner. And ball just goes out of bounds. Good job by Ricketts not touching the ball at the last second there. Share on the restart. Looks to aerial the ball down towards Allen. Allen gets control. Sends the ball down for Keefe. Ball goes just past her stick to Norwell. Back to Hassman. Hassman tries to send it down towards Emerson. Norwell gets the ball, sends it out to the side. Ball goes out of bounds. Be Foxborough's ball coming in from the sideline. Allen looking for options. Sends the ball to Share, but misses her stick and goes towards Norwell. Norwell sends it down, and Blair gets control. Sends it up. Off a Norwell foot. Be Foxborough's ball. Share on the restart. Drives the ball in towards the circle. Ball hits a few sticks in there. Pops up. Is a Warriors penalty corner. Take another look. Ball sent into towards the circle. Foxborough gets a couple sticks on it. And popped up by Norwell. And I think that's what drew the penalty corner. A little bit of a different look here for the Warriors. Allen in on the insert. Sends the ball to the top of the circle to Share. Share sends it back to Allen. Allen takes a shot. Goal by Foxborough. Nice movement of the ball by the Warriors there to get the ball into the corner. Let's take another look. Share off the insert, sends the ball to Allen. Allen gets control, sends a nice low shot past the goalie. Foxborough 1, Norwell 0. On the restart, Norwell hits the ball up into Hassman, keeps control. Sends the ball goes to Allen. Allen tries to send it to Keefe, but Norwell's able to steal. Allen out to defend. Norwell gets past her. Brings the ball into the corner, sends it into the circle. And ball's knocked out of bounds by a Foxborough player. Be Norwell's ball coming in from the 25-yard line. Norwell on the restart. Carries the ball out. And trips, but ruled an obstruction by Foxborough. Norwell on the restart again. Carries the ball out to the side. Hassman to defend. Sends the ball for Share, but Norwell's in the way. And ruled an obstruction against Norwell. Share sends the ball down for Keefe. Ball has a little bit too much on it. Goes out of bounds about the 35-yard line. Norwell on the restart. Tries to send the ball down. Halbig gets her stick on it. And ruled an obstruction against her. Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball down the line. Ruled a dangerous hit, so Foxborough gets the ball. Or it hit a foot, not quite sure from this distance. Share aerials the ball down to Allen. Ball bounces to Halbig. Halbig with control. Tries to send the ball into the circle. Ball bounces past Hassman to LaValle. Back to Halbig. Allen tries to take a shot. Goal by Allen again. Take another look. Hulbig on the control, sends it out. Ball bounces to Hassman, then to LaValle. LaValle shoots it down. Hulbig gets the ball to Allen. Allen takes a shot. Just past the goalie low. Back to the action. An infraction against Foxborough. And it looks like Hassman's being assessed with a green card. She'll be off for 2 minutes. So just like in ice hockey, green card is essentially a 2-minute penalty. Norwell on the restart, sends the ball towards the middle. LaValle gets control. Whistle by the ref. Hit the wrong side of Norwell's stick. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball out to Blair. Blair sends the ball down the line to LaValle. The ball rides up into her legs. It'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart. Chops the ball. Ruled a dangerous hit. So it'll be the Warriors' ball coming back the other direction. Cher on the restart. Looking for some options. Sends the ball down to LaValle. Ball goes past LaValle to Norwell. LaValle's able to get control. Ruled an obstruction. It'll be Norwell's ball coming back the other direction. Norwell sends the ball down past Cher to Blair. Blair just knocks it out of bounds. And with that, it's the end of the third. Foxborough 2 with 2 goals by Allen. Norwell 0. Be back in a minute. Welcome back for the start of the fourth quarter. Foxborough's up on 2 goals by Bryn Allen. 2-0 against Norwell. Norwell restarts. Hulbig's out to steal the ball. Sends it to Norwell. Norwell gets control. Stolen by Allen. And then stick infraction by Norwell. Cher on the restart. Looking for options. Sends the ball towards Allen. Allen sends the ball down the line towards Hulbig. Norwell defending against Hulbig, but Hulbig's able to get past and go towards the corner. Sends the ball in towards Emerson. Emerson brings it into the circle. And stick infraction against Norwell just outside of the circle. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball to Allen. Allen stick handles, drives the ball into the circle. And ball goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart from about the 16-yard line. Sends the ball down the line. Ball goes past a few players and out of bounds. It'll be the Warriors' ball. Cher on the restart. Looking for options. Sends the ball back to Blair. Blair lets it go. Ball goes to Foscaldo. Foscaldo sends the ball towards LaValle, but Norwell gets in the way. Cher trying to defend. But Norwell maintains possession. Sends the ball the other direction. Moore's out. Gets the ball. Sends it out to the sideline. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball back. Cher on the restart. Carries. Tries to push the ball out to Blair, but mishandles it. Norwell gets possession. Goes back the other direction. Feibel out to defend. Ball bounces towards Moore. Moore hits it to the sideline and out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball back, then tries to drive it down towards the end line and hits the ball out of bounds. Share on the restart. Aerials the ball down to Emerson. Ball bounces past her, but she's able to get back. Get the ball going the other direction. Stick infraction by Norwell. Share on the restart. Sends the ball down the line. Hits off LaValle's stick, bounces to Norwell, but Blair's there to get it. Sends it back to LaValle. LaValle trying to control. Norwell gets in the way, steals it, going the other direction. Past Allen, towards Cher. An obstruction by Cher. Be Norwell's ball. Norwell sends the ball down into the circle, but Moore's there. Sends it out to the side. Norwell steals the ball back in towards the circle. Stick infraction by Norwell. Putting some pressure on the Warriors at the moment. Share on the restart. Looking for options. Sends the ball out to Blair. Blair tries to send the ball to Emerson. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball into the middle of the field. Cher to defend. Tries to get the ball past Norwell. Hits a Norwell foot. It'll be Foxborough's ball. Cher on the restart. Aerials the ball down towards Hassman. Gets past her to Norwell. Norwell sends the other way. Fiscaldo gets control. An obstruction by Norwell. Cher on the restart. Stick handles past one player. Stick handles past another. Trying to dribble through the whole team and gets an obstruction. Drives the ball towards Emerson, but Norwell's in the way. Emerson trying to defend. Gets her stick in the way for a stick obstruction. Norwell gets the ball going the other direction. Fibel out to get control of the ball. And wisely just hits the ball out of bounds to give herself a breathing room. Norwell on the restart. Drives the ball in. Ball bounces through a few players into the middle of the field. Moore out to defend. Sends the ball to the sideline. Burton out. Tries to get control of the ball. Sticks with Norwell. Norwell lifts the ball dangerously into Foxborough. It'll be Foxborough's ball coming out. Cher on the restart. Sends the ball down the line to Burton. Burton sends the ball down to Hassman. Hassman sends the ball down for Emerson. Emerson's got some wheels, so she might be able to catch this ball. And just blocked out by the Norwell player. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball out. Allen's able to steal and just loses the ball out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball dangerously in towards Foxborough. It'll be Foxborough's ball. On the restart, Cher sends it down to Allen. Allen stick handles down into the corner. Gets past one Norwell player. Looks like it. Stick handle away by Norwell, but it's penalty corner for Foxborough. Cher will be inserting from the far side of the goal. Ball sent to the top of the circle. Sent out to the side to Allen. Doesn't get quite enough control. And ball's hit away. It'll be Norwell's ball coming out from the 16-yard line. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball down. Burton out to defend. Norwell player falls down. Burton sends it to Hassman. Hassman gets it into the circle, trying to get it into the middle. Able to get it across. And Foxborough goal. Tipped in by Emerson. Nice job sticking with it, Foxborough. A timeout called by Norwell. And let's take another look at that goal. Burton sends the ball to Hassman. Hassman takes it down towards the line, tries to get it over. Flicks it over, and Emerson's able to get her stick on it past the goalie. Coming out of the timeout with just under 7 minutes left to play. Foxborough is on top with 2 goals by Bryn Allen, 1 goal by Hayden Emerson, and 0 for Norwell at the moment. Norwell on the restart. Ball bounces towards Emerson. And stick infraction by Norwell. Foxborough gets a restart. Cher looking for options, sends the ball out to Blair. Blair trying to send the ball down the sideline. Hits off a Norwell foot. Cher looking for options. Carries, sends the ball out to the side to Blair. Blair sends the ball down the line to Emerson, who just loses her footing, and the ball gets past her stick and goes out of bounds. On the restart, Norwell sends the ball towards the middle. Ball bounces past a few players. Foscaldo hustling back to get control, sends it to Blair. Blair sends it down the line towards the Valley, but just goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball down the line, and ball just goes out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball on the sideline. Winner of this game will get to play against either Dover-Sherburne or Bellingham. Dover-Sherburne enters the tournament ranked 3rd. Bellingham ranked 30. So if Dover-Sherburne loses, Foxborough will get a home game. Otherwise, it will be an away game for the winner of this game. Norwell on the restart from the side. Tries to drive the ball down. Gets into the center. Allen's able to steal the ball. Tries to send it to Burton. Stick infraction by Norwell. Allen gets the ball, sends it right back, but Norwell steals. Drives it down. Moore gets the ball, sends it to the side, and ball goes out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Sends the ball. Cher's able to get her stick on it. Sends it to Emerson. Ball gets past her, but she's got wheels, so she's hustling on that. Gets control of the ball. Stolen back by Norwell. Emerson gets it, bounces to Burton. Burton sends it to Emerson, sends it to Hassman. Hassman inside the circle, sends it back to Burton, but just loses it. Allen's there, gets it into Emerson. And another goal by Emerson. Good gritty play by the Warriors to get that ball in. No quit as the ball's bouncing around. And Norwell on the restart, sends the ball back. Drives the ball down. Ball gets through a bunch of players. Goes to Fiscaldo, but then back to Norwell. Norwell looking to get it in. Sends it in towards the circle. Hits off Foxborough foot. It'll be a Norwell penalty corner. Let's take another look at the goal. Hassman dishes back to Burton. Ball bounces to Allen. Allen sends it in. Emerson gets her stick on it. Just gets through the goalie's legs. Back to the action. Insert coming from the near side of the goal by Norwell. Sent to the top of the circle. Dishes it off the side, but Emerson gets her stick in the way. And obstruction by Norwell. It'll be Foxborough's ball coming out. Cher sends the ball to the side to Blair. Blair sends it down, gets past LaValle's stick, but then she's able to just tap it past. Looks like LaValle's being sent off for a 2-minute penalty. Looks like she's getting a green card, possibly. Norwell on the restart. Ball bounces to Cher. Ball gets past Cher to Blair. Norwell keeps control. Brings it down inside the 20-yard line. Feibel out to try to defend. Gets her stick on enough. Gets past her. Kicked away by Starewski. And penalty corner for Norwell. Norwell will be inserting from the near side of the goal. Ball sent to the top of the circle. Pushed across to the side. Looks to drive it in. Ball ruled dangerous hit by Norwell. Foxborough on the restart. Cher sends it back to Ricketts. Ricketts sends it down to Sofia Lucente. A stick infraction by Foxborough. Wrong side of the stick, not quite sure. Norwell on the restart. Carries the ball past Hassman. Gets the ball into the circle. Hit away by Moore. Out to the side and out of bounds. Norwell on the restart. Carries the ball, tries to send it into the circle. Hit by a Warrior stick. Out of bounds. It'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell on the restart from the 25-yard line. Carries the ball. Blocked away by Lucente. Lucente carries, tries to get the ball to LaValle. Ball bounces to Emerson. Emerson sends the ball down for LaValle. Norwell gets a stick in the way. Emerson trying to defend. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Off a Foxborough stick, it'll be Norwell's ball. Norwell looking to drive the ball down. Sends the ball into the middle of the field. Feibel out to defend. Ball's hit up into a body off the wrong side of her stick. Be Norwell's ball from about the 20-yard line. Norwell looking to get some action, something going. Defended by Hassman. And with that, your Foxboro Warriors come out on top for round one of the state tournament. 4-0. 2 goals by Bryn Allen, 2 goals by Hayden Emerson. Stay tuned at the end for a potential interview with the coach and players. I'd like to thank this evening's volunteers, Eamon, Timmy, and Henry. Thank you as always to Foxboro Cable Access, Mike, Matt, and Earl. And again, there may be an interview with the coach. I'll say thank you for watching now, but be prepared for an interview. Thank you. Coach, how do we feel coming off a rainy, gritty 4-0 win on the back of Hurricane Melissa for your namesake?
It feels awesome. It feels really good. I mean, the first half was a little nerve-wracking. It was 0-0. You know, we were playing well. I thought we were dominating the play, but it was just a matter of like getting that first ball in the net. So, which we have Bryn to thank for that. So, yeah.
Bryn, how's it feel to get the first 2 goals on the board tonight to get the team started rolling?
It just felt great. I knew after like the first half we just had to get some points up on the board and like we just had to blow them over. So, yeah, felt good.
Hurricane.
Yep. Hurricane.
It was a gritty win. We don't have our other goal scorer here, Hayden, who tapped it in on a couple of odd ball touches from a few players. Anna, Georgia, and Bryn. I think Reese as well. A couple assists across the board. Does anybody feel like they're feeling hungry for the next one?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. We have Dover. I don't know when yet, but we luckily we scrimmaged them in the preseason. I was just saying to the reporters, if I had to count, I'd say we've probably seen Dover at least 10 times in the playoffs over the years. So we're used to that field, kind of. You know, we know the level of play that they are. So we just have to really make sure that we're ready for it. And I think we are.
Sounds good. Does anybody else on the team have anything to say?
Lila, I think Lila wanted to.
No.
Lila had a great defensive game. Yeah. Great highlights. Maybe we. Oh, was that for tonight? That was tonight.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel having one of your seniors who's been out most of the season back on the field as a couple of juniors and sophomores? How does it feel to have her back on the field?
Awesome.
What does she bring to the field that you guys think has been not there because you're missing a couple of your key players?
A lot of energy and positive, like
Hype.
positive, yeah.
Yeah.
Hype.
Hype.
is.
Yeah.
Goals are coming up.
Oh, let's see him. Here we go. Oh, that was great.
Another one.
Oh, that was yeah. That was awesome.
We're so.
Georgia had gone right into the game
Wow,
right
look
then
at the
too.
change of the weather.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my God, you see the way she celebrated. That was beautiful. You know what's great about that one was that she didn't stop the ball and then try to shoot it. It was just that deflection we were talking about all season with the wings, just getting in front of it and just getting a touch, and that was a perfect touch. Perfect touch, great pass. I thought the whole thing was awesome execution.
Well, I know from watching in the booth here, it was fun to see you guys put in the effort up and down the field, no quit all the way across the board. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in your next game. Hopefully, you guys don't have inclement weather like we do right now. But if we do, are you guys ready for it?
Yes. All right, thanks.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, girls. Good luck. Great game tonight.
Thank you.